still the loudest game I own. Like, every time it blasts my eardrums. It's crazy. Uh-oh. I forgot to put up my announce. Oh, well. The announcement is... donate to the computer fund because it has started. The fundage has begun. The assembly because my laptop is dying. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I frowning so hard? Hi! Hi, guys. I am Ascella Vivace, Magical Idol. It's been a month! Sorry, exception. I'm a bad friend. Wait, let me...
I'm not that skilled at it either.
I'm bad at it. Hold on. Okay. Now it doesn't think I'm perma-frowning. I hate it when it does that. It just, like, thinks I perma-frown all the time. I'm sorry I'm running a little late. I had just, like, thing after ridiculous thing happen. I went to restart my computer, and it needed to update. And then when I got on OBS, it was like, I need to update OBS. And I was like, no, I don't. And it took, like, 3 tries to get it to, like, let me not update OBS. Yeah! I wasn't about to shut everything down. Is what it is. Hello, welcome back, Exception. You're on my lapel. You're balanced precariously on my lapel.
I know, it's spooky. Could fall at any moment. You never know. You'll have to keep watching to see.
I wish I could make it where you would, like, tumble off. There's gotta be a way to keybind that and animate that.
We gotta get
like,
more
have you, like...
of, like, me falling, and then I gotta get back up.
Yeah. You, like, fly off into the distance like Team Rocket. With a big sparkle in the background. Ding! Oh my gosh, guys, this is my second stream back after the con. Yay! I missed Great Ace Attorney Wednesdays, guys. I missed my Monday streams and I missed my Wednesday streams, and I missed all my friends. I mean, I was hanging out with different friends because it was in person, but, like, you know. It's different. My voice is still a little like, but as long as I don't have to do too much Iris, I'll probably be okay. Which means this entire stream is probably going to be me doing Iris. I feel it in my bones.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, but it always happens. Every time my voice is a little rough, I have to voice Iris. I'm like, can't catch a break around here. No, sir. Yeah. And guys, I have to take a minute to talk about something that's not Ace Attorney, even though the Ace Attorney music is playing. I have an upcoming stream that I'm gonna be doing. So, like, hold on to a couple of bucks because it's gonna be a charity stream. I'm just gonna, like, warn everybody every stream until it happens because it's gonna happen, like, in the next month or so. I'm gonna do a charity stream and we're gonna play Uma Musume, and I'm really, really hoping I'll have my new computer by then, but I don't know. My friend that's helping me build it has to actually respond. But it's in the works. It's in the works. So new computer, new me, not new me, but, you know, same me, but, like, on a new computer. I am lagging, like, so hard. I don't know why, but, like, my CPU is running really high, and my encoding is acting crazy. I think it's probably because I'm still on Windows 10 and it's mad at me. Because I hate Windows 11. And I didn't have enough memory to upgrade to Windows 11. But anyway, so I'm really sorry if I'm kind of laggy or anything like that in my speaking. Please just bear with me for a few more weeks while I try to get my computer parts. Thank you. Okay, that's everything. That's all I got. That's the announcements out of the way. You got any announcements? You've been doing the Fight Club.
I've been doing a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention this during my last 2 streams, but
oh,
the you know this already. My second Kerbal Space Program stream, the second one specifically, has skyrocketed to like the most views on the VOD that I've ever seen in the course of like 3 days.
That's awesome.
That was wild. So I panicked. I was like, oh no, I'm suddenly too famous. It's too soon. I'm not ready. That's the biggest individual event that has occurred. Other than that, I'm heading the Rubicon Fight Club. Things are going pretty stable. I think any moderator at all has returned from the shadows. So good.
Yay.
I'm not just running it alone anymore.
Yeah.
And then stream stuff has been going relatively normal.
Normal. What
Not
is
August
normal?
anymore.
Oh yeah, August is over. August was
is over.
August was a lot.
Yeah, it's annually a lot. I'm sorry if
Yeah.
you, now being a member of INT, is subjected to the August inconvenience. I thought it was a me thing. If it's spreading, I'm sorry.
No, it's always an August inconvenience for me for the entire month of August because I have a con at the end of August every year.
And this is why you're a member of INT.
And this is, oh, is that how I got in? I was wondering.
You got in. You got the.
I had the qualifications. Yeah.
Qualifications.
Oh my
is being
God!
ruined
Wait.
By the month of August.
Is it like nepotism kind of?
No. It's like.
If it's a genetic inconvenience, like. I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm just saying.
there are like some genetic situations that are like deeply embedded and just show up randomly.
That's fair.
It's like when you're a reclaimer
What happens if I do this?
in Halo.
Does my stuff run better if I minimize that window? Maybe. Oh, it runs worse when I minimize the window. What the heck?
Then-
I'm trying so hard to make my CPU stop screaming at me. Hold on. We're going to do the thing, guys. Hold on. We're going to do Task Manager real quick.
Oh,
Don't dox me,
no.
bros. Let me see if something weird is running. Discord, Firefox, OBS, VTube VTube Studio. Oh my god. I bet that's part of the problem. It also thinks I have 8 Firefox windows open. That's very special. Let's end some tasks. Okay. I am at 100% CPU usage right now. What is going on? I really don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. It was doing this on Monday too. I am gonna threaten it with a hammer. I'm gonna scream. I can't figure out what's doing it. Like, VTube Studio is a lot of resources, but oh, I bet I know what it is. Hold on. Settings. Hold on. Sorry. Bop. I need to figure out how to disable. I bet it's the AI in Firefox that they added. I bet you anything it's the stupid sidebar. No, I don't want your stupid sidebar. Hold on. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. I'm getting rid of some stuff. I'm sorry. This is so scuff. I'm sorry. Ah! I don't want the stupid anything. Blank page. Privacy. No, I don't want AI. Go away. Okay, maybe that'll make it run a little bit better. It's already running better. The CPU usage went down like 1%. Maybe, hold on. Let me try something else. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. Accession, let's talk. You would do the recap?
Yeah. A lot of things have occurred.
They have.
Once upon a time. Okay, so let's just do a quick rundown of the entire case up to this point. Some lady lost her husband. Her husband used to work in a prison. The prison executed a serial killer but failed or didn't and tried to abet an escape, and so the guy got blamed for it and fired.
Yeah.
He went onto the streets as like a beggar so that his wife wouldn't know that he got fired, and got tasked by Inspector Gregson, of all people, to go impersonate Gregson in various locales for some reason.
We don't know why yet.
This has all been brought up now because Gregson's dead.
Yeah.
And was found dead in the secret apartment room area that Gregson and the former prison warden, beggar now, coordinated their shenanigans at. And now that all of this has been brought to light, Cosmo is like, hey, can you talk about that failed execution from 10 years ago? No reason. I don't have any personal stake in it. I just think it might be helpful. And then the beggar warden kind of had a mental breakdown and collapsed. And here we are.
Mental breakdown. Hey, I think everybody deserves a nice little mentee bee sometimes, you know? Like, well, just let it all out, man.
Make it sound like some sort of snack dessert.
It might be a snack dessert. You never know.
A minty bee.
A minty bee. What if there was a mascot for mental breakdowns and it was a bee that was colored like mint chocolate chip ice cream? That's my mascot for my mental breakdowns. Oh my god! I need to make like a plush of that, don't I? So I can like hug it, like make it like a weighted plush, and then I can hug it if I'm feeling sad. Wow, I'm onto something here, guys. I gotta end this.
Make the minty bee.
I gotta end the stream to make the minty bee.
I'm putting that in the int.
In the int.
Business.
That can be merch. Int merch. The minty bee. Yeah.
We definitely need int merch now that we're.
We do need int merch. We do. There is a really good artist at the con I just got back from, and I did not get their info, and I need to go find out who they were. Because they did really cute Uma Musume stuff, which sounds unrelated to us whatsoever. But I want them to draw us. I want them to draw PNGs for us. Because I think it would be fun. Because I like their art style. It was very cute. I would love to not have all this weird stuff going on. Okay. Discord. What is this process on Discord? Oh, it's the screen share. Okay. OBS. It's VTube Studio. Okay. Cool. Well, I give up. I can't figure out what the heck is going on with my CPU usage. So it's been doing this since Monday. It really has, and it's making my my knee lag. It's making my mouth movement slower, and it's making them like delayed. It's not good. I don't like it. But we have had the recap. We are back. We're celebrating minty bees.
We're ready.
We're ready. I'm still like default frowning again. I don't know. I'm gonna throw things. Everything is going wrong. It's making me upset. Okay, I'm okay though. I'm actually not that upset. I'm just like borderline like, annoyed, right? It's fine.
Don't worry, that's why we're getting the new technology.
That's why I'm gonna literally... Wait, literally, hold on. I'm literally gonna message my friend right now and be like, any progress? Hold on, I'm gonna do it right now. Any computer... Hold on, I'm literally, guys. Any computer progress? I ask while streaming. There we go. Okay, I've asked my friend. Maybe it's... Hold on, let me... I'm trying to Discord things too. No, don't ignore exception. We cannot ignore exception. Stop it.
I'm being ignored?
By Discord? Why is this also, what is a silent message? Why did you send me a silent message? That means I don't get a notification?
Apparently, it's a new 2-year-old feature I just found.
Brand new to, it's new to you. It's new to you. Okay.
Ooh, we're playing the game.
We are playing the game.
Great.
Twisted
I like
Karma
this
and
part.
his last bow.
I like this half of the stream where we play the game.
Half? That's rude.
It's like 1/3.
we talk for like 1/6 of the stream max. And this time it was because my computer was being stupid. But at least the encoding is not overloading right now like it was on Monday. So I guess we're okay. Anyway, Rebecca Shelms is sweet.
You.
Rebecca Shelms is sweet. Anything new? The mask. I forgot the mask was there now. A little minty bee. Okay. Oh, wait. I got a message back from my friend. Yeah. Oh, my friend is watching. My friend is watching the stream. Hi, friend.
Yeah, there was like a
hi, computer friend.
Like a chat for that.
Yeah, you can totally tell. He's probably lurking. It's okay. Lurkers are welcome here. Lurkers are welcome here. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, if you don't know this game, major spoilers. Okay.
Yeah.
So feel free to run away. Yeah.
We've already had to ban one person.
Yeah, we had to
so that
ban.
they don't see stuff.
Pianui raided me on Monday, so he doesn't have to think about raiding me on Wednesday.
Correct day of the week to raid you.
Correct day. And Zen is in chat. I saw users in chat. I see some lurkers. Thanks for lurking, guys. I'm not going to call you out, but thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go. It's Susato on screen, but hi Zen. I'm going to be Ryunosuke. Let's see if I can remember all these character voices after a month. It's fine. I start to talk and my cat immediately yowls at the top of his voice. Oh, there he is. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, I'll follow you. Okay, cool. All right. Ahem. Thank you for the first time chat. The Borb. I still can't quite believe what just happened. I know. I inquired with the bailiff after the court session was adjourned. And it seems Mr. Vigil was taken to hospital to recover. Right. Oh, goody, we get a flashback. We get a flashback. Awesome. Love that for us. Okay. 10 years ago now. Is that me? Wait, which one of them is that? Probably Ryunosuke?
Probably.
Okay. I hate it when they don't tell me who's talking. 10 years ago now. Mr. Vigil attempted to commit suicide by jumping out of the window of the prison governor's office. And that is what gave him the mentee bee in the courthouse. Because he remembered that. Wait, wait, that's messed up. That's a messed up sequence of events. My brain just kind of clicked a month later how messed up that sequence of events is. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're fired, and also die a little bit, but not a lot, because if you die a lot, we'll get in trouble. It's like that.
Like 20% die.
Yeah. I mean, how much of him made it out of the window? Like a foot? That's like 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only 5% dead. Oh, that's a morbid joke. I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, also there's like all the glass shards, so it probably got to like 7%.
Oh, yeah. I probably had some little scrapes, cuts, that kind of thing. True. Percentage. But any percentage is too much.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since then, he's completely blocked the memory of those events from his mind. Nobody knew his secret. Not his family, not even the man himself. But I forced it out into the open. Was it wrong of me to do that? Did I overstep the mark, I wonder? I knew it.
Look who it is.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It's look who it is.
Ah, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay. Everybody get ready. Cover your ears. Step back from your headphones. Bruno! Okay. Oh my god, it's full of Iris. Yay. This is gonna hurt like hell. Cool. Oh, Iris. You were miles away. Anyway, I brewed a fresh pot of soothing tea for you. Oh, thank you. You and Susie have had an exhausting day so far, haven't you? Oh. And some dots. Cool. Love that. Thank you, Iris. How thoughtful of you. Do you happen to know where Mr. Sholmes is? When we came out of the courtroom back into the defendant's antechamber, he disappeared. Oh, no, I don't know. He just suddenly sprang to his feet and left. All he said was, I must leave. I wonder if he's pursuing the mystery of Inspector Gregson's death. Poor Susato. It's like she's taking it the hardest of everybody. Well, you know what Hurley's always saying, don't you? There are mysteries in this world that should perhaps never be solved. Yeah, okay. For the construction of a solution comes only at the expense of the destruction of something else. What does that mean? He knows very well that when you open someone else's old wounds, you often open your own too. Ouch. Cool. But he just can't take his own advice and leave well alone. Solving mysteries is too important to him. That's so true. But that's what I like about Hurley after all. Iris, you're perfect. If I get victimized by another pink-haired character this week, I swear to God. Iris, if you die or something, I'm quitting. I'm turning this game off and I'm never turning it on again. Anyway. I suppose that's the lot of a great detective in some ways. So then, let's have tea, and then I'll give you a hand. Oh God, She's gonna help us. Help us in quotation marks. Actually, she's more helpful than Hurley, so it's fine. Oh, do you have time, Iris? Yes, I finished this month's manuscript at last, with barely a day to spare before the deadline. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. A brand new story to read in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes. You know, I always hide Hurley's violin in the days before I have a deadline. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. You do? Poor Mr. Sholmes. I'm sure that's very wise, Iris. How sensible of you. Now then, my dear fellows, let's make a plan of action before we continue our investigation. Anything new to see in here? Probably not. Anything new? Everything looks the same. Let's check the other side. Ah, it's all already been looked at. Okay, cool. It's all still checked off. Cool. Let's go back. Converse with Iris. Oh god, so many things to converse about. Good grief. I'm gonna make you read Iris sometime, Exception. See how you like it. No, I'm kidding. You have to read like every witness this time, so I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
It balances out eventually.
I'm gonna let it roll off my back. All right.
And it's gonna balance out real hard in the next trial segment. You have no idea.
It's gonna be the Exception show. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, it is.
I'm only playing the defense and the prosecution and the judge, and you're like, I am every witness. Woo! Okay. So, how did it go in court this morning? Well, we still don't know the truth about what really happened, but one thing's increasingly clear. Lord Van Zieks definitely didn't do it. Oh, goody! Wait, hold on. My Discord flashed at me. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Yes, that's right. We managed to uncover several new facts as well. Oh, really? And there was another development too. Cosma. Yes, it's quite clear now that Kazuma-sama is not himself. The way he's acting, it's almost as if he's possessed. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like any of this shit. I'm fine. I know. I mean, at the end of the proceedings earlier, he was like a bloodhound the way he was chasing down Mr. Vigil's forgotten past. He's not normally so mercilessly persistent. What's going on in his head, I wonder? I really need to sit down with Kazuma and try to understand what he's going through. Yes, you do! And I really hope it's in this part. But okay, anyway. Anyway, the Reaper's innocence. Okay. If Gregson was really murdered the day before his body was discovered, then Lord Van Zieks has to be innocent, you see. What? The day before? Well, that should be easy enough to work out just by examining the corpse, surely. Yes, you would expect so. But curiously, no time of death was included in the autopsy report. That is curious. There are still unanswered questions about Lord Van Zieks, though, aren't there? Do you mean... I mean, what was he doing there on Fresno Street that day in the first place? Well, according to the man's testimony, he said he was investigating Inspector Gregson, didn't he? And it turns out that little room was actually the inspector's secret office. Ooh, that sounds like it has all the makings of a wonderfully devilish plot. Iris always thinking about her books, her stories. But then why was that notice board in there covered in all these particular papers? Papers about cases with a link to the Reaper. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Oh dear. That sounds more like something horribly devilish. We must start by looking into Inspector Gregson's movements of late. Oh my god, another. I'm gonna die. It's fine. Ugh. I never imagined I might have to be investigating an inspector's movements. Well, according to the entry in his diary, which I have right here in front of me apparently, he was carrying out an incognito investigation of the Red-Headed League the day before his death. Oh! You mean he was doing the same as Hurley? Well, Mr. Sholmes was trying to apply, whereas the inspector was supposed to be investigating. I do wish it had been the other way around. Anyway, as it turns out, the inspector who went to investigate the Red-Headed League that day wasn't actually Gregson at all. It was Mr. Vigil, in possession of Gregson's identification. You know what that sounds like to me? Establishing an alibi. Yes, that's probably true, Iris. Oh my! Yes, you're absolutely right, Iris. But why would Gregson need an alibi? It would appear that the inspector had something to do that he wished to keep secret. I don't believe it! I always thought he was just a harmless lover of fish and chips. Aw, poor Iris. It's like her hero right there. But perhaps they were seasoned with something a little more potent than salt and vinegar. That's silly. You're silly, Renosuke. You're a silly little man. Like my cat. I think perhaps we should try to move away from food analogies. Well, anyway, if Lord Van Zieks felt the need to investigate Gregson. Yes, I agree. We must try to find out what he knows. Yay, we're going back to prison! Wait, I shouldn't say it like that. We're going back to prison! Yay!
Oh,
Vigil,
slammer.
you say? The slammer.
The slammer.
Isn't that the name of the lady who came to visit Hurley yesterday? What? It's only been a day. I forgot about that. Oh my god. That's right. To ask Mr. Sholmes if he would help her to find her missing husband. Only Mr. Sholmes completely passed the buck to us. Actually, didn't you say that Mr. Vigil had been taken to hospital? I guess we're gonna go talk to him too. Do you know which one? It's St. Sinner's. I'm starting to wonder if all the other hospitals in London have closed down. But that's amazing, Bruno! You found the lady's husband already! Well, I suppose I have. By accident. And 10 years ago, While Mr. Vigil was the chief warder at the prison, he was responsible for overseeing the professor's incarceration. No! So when the convict escaped, he was held responsible and immediately dismissed. Sometimes I really don't want to grow up. Me too, Iris. There's more. For 10 years after that, while he was ostensibly working as a peddler, he also had another secret job. He was paid by Gregson to be his stand-in, to impersonate the inspector. To impersonate Gregsy? But why? I have absolutely no idea. Ginny was right. I'm starting to think all adults are up to no good now. Including you, Runo. I haven't paid anyone to impersonate me. That means he has ties to the professor and to Inspector Gregson, though. Hi, Pianui! Bye, Pianui!
Pianui, get the heck out of here!
He's hiding! He's hiding!
Hide better!
Thank you for the lurk!
I will shoot lasers at your eyeballs to close them.
So, I do think we ought to pay a visit to Mr. Vigil, don't you? Back to St. Sinners, then. Aha, we've exhausted all the dialogue options. Yay! Well, I think it's clear what we need to do, isn't it? Let us investigate, my dear fellows! That's hard to say cutely. Oh, Iris, you're even more enthusiastic than usual today. If anyone has anything to hide, my special Wilson shooting iron will soon set them straight. That water pistol?
It's a fog machine.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill someone with tea. It's stuffed full of a piping hot extra special blend of mine. Then I'm quite sure it will be very effective. Uh-oh, is it a bad surprise? Oh god.
How much did you budget for it?
I didn't have like a strict budget. I budgeted basically what is in my coffee goal. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look.
If there's like a little extra, can I have it?
That's not bad. Good surprise. That's well below my budget, and I don't need a monitor because I already have a monitor that I can use. So unless I get like a second monitor, wait, I can get a second monitor because I won't have my laptop on my desk. It is under my goal. That's exciting. Okay. All right, I'll get back with you on that. I'll get back to you on purchasing the bits and pieces so I can have a bits and pieces. Is it like upgradable and everything? That's so cool. Can you put together like a little like a picture of it? Not a picture, but like a list. Like a list of the items.
You want it itemized?
I want it itemized so I can just see what I'm getting. So I can make sure I know what I'm doing when I have to upgrade it my damn self. Upgradable GPU, nice, okay. I'd better be careful not to hide anything. Well, it feels a little strange that Mr. Sholmes is nowhere to be seen. But still, let's go and see what we can find out.
Yay.
Yes! That's Iris. And then yes, that's Susato. I said both of them. Good for me. Okay, sorry. It's the girls. The pink girls. Can you do that like parts picker website? I can look at that because you can make like a link if it's on there. If it's easy. If it's not easy, then I won't do it. Let us move. Okay, so our options are we can go to our suite, which we're not going to do. Show him the suite. The Lord Chief Justice's office? What? It wants us to either go to the prison or the Chief Justice's office.
I think we start at the top, work our way.
I think you're right. Off we go then to make exception be bombastic.
All
A
right,
bit
cool. Now I
bombastic.
gotta turn this. Look who it is. This is all.
Fuck my life. I shouldn't curse in the first hour, but whatever. I feel like I should let people
You're allowed
warm
to.
up before I curse, but it's
Permissible.
Kazuma. It's Kazuma!
Kazuma!
The love
been a
of
month.
my life with his 2 swords and his beautiful outfit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it Toletta? I'm sorry, Toletta. I'm sorry, Toletta. Toletta's also black and white like Kazuma. Are you watching on speakers? This poor cat. This poor cat has to listen to me scream in stereo. Or was I just so squeaky she could hear it over headphones? Poor baby. Oh no, I can't hear you. No, it's not your bad.
also
Don't
can't
say
hear
my
you.
bad. We can't hear you. Like, we can't hear me. We can't hear me from you. So don't worry about it. You're on the other side of a wall. You're good.
Look out! It's November 2nd.
It is November 2nd, and we are at the British Supreme Court Lord Chief Justice's office, and there's a man with 2 swords and a man with a walking stick. Oh, Lord.
No arguments, Prosecutor Asogi.
I don't like him. I don't... Oh, it's my birthday? What is it your birthday? You like Strongheart? God. I hate this man. Oh, the date! It is your birthday! Sorry. We're going to trial on your birthday.
Happy birthday.
On November 2nd. Man.
You will continue with the trial exactly as I instructed. Is that clear?
Okay, wait, hear me out. Hear me out, exception. If we want to
Okay.
play Ace Attorney for all of eternity, okay? And also never sleep. We could play the next game that we play on the actual dates that it happened.
That would be
That would be
hilarious.
horrible. That would be
the kind of
terrible.
bit that Quint would love. Quint relishes in that kind of stuff.
I've tried to do things on appropriate dates before, but like the trial taking place all on one day and trying to get through a whole trial in one stream would be hysterical.
I honestly think that, like, for some of the couple parters that take place over like a day or two, it might make a good like it would need to be a stream longer than the streams we do normally, but I don't think it needs to be that extreme.
Extreme stream.
Like, it could work. The only case in the entirety of the series that I think this would be a problem for is Rise from the Ashes, and then also the awkward logistics of Dual Destinies, because those are not in chronological order.
Ah, interesting. Well, happy birthdays,
Like the
then. We're
rest
gonna have
of
some
them?
trauma on your birthday.
The rest of them, those might be fine.
Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I need to find a game that, like, is completely linear and that takes place over, like, a prescribed, strict period of time so I can just, like, play it straight out. God, I would be so tired and so done with streaming after that, but it would be so worth it.
Blueprints.
Oh, you play it once a day, huh?
Yeah.
That would be interesting if somebody, like, set up a little thing where they just play Blueprints, like one day of Blueprints, like every day. I would watch that. That needs to be somebody's like TikTok shtick. Dang. Okay. Continue, sir.
Are we
Yes,
continuing?
yes, continue.
Okay, do that.
You have to read the line. You didn't read it.
I'd read the line.
You read the previous line!
I read this line as well.
But I was yelling, so you have to read it again.
Okay. You will continue with the trial exactly as I instructed. Is that clear?
I hate this man. Perfectly. It's
You love this
Kazuma-sama. I love this man. I hate this man. I like Susato. Defying Lord Strongheart by the sound of it. He never did know when to back down. Why are you holding up your cane like that? Damn! Don't treat him like a dog! I hate you! God!
Look, between Kazuma and Strongheart, I feel like Kazuma would win in a fight. He's got 2 swords.
He's got 2
Strongheart's
swords.
just got a cane.
Strongheart has a cane and a bad attitude.
That's why he was holding it up like that. I was in defense mode.
Defense. Okay, sure. But I just want to put this out there, exception. If by the end of this game, Strongheart turns out to be a total asshole, you owe me something. I don't know what, but you owe me something. You just keep that in mind, mister. You know what happens. So you can rest easy or not, but you owe me if this man turns out to be a horrible person.
Oh, I'm resting. Don't you worry. I don't even have to prepare what I have to owe you because it's not happening.
Lies, all lies. This man sucks. This man
On your way now, Asogi.
This man sucks. My lord. I can't go from like, hi, hello. I can't look at Kazuma. He's so handsome. Okay, I'm fine. Look, you gotta understand, I've been looking at horse girls for like 3 weeks. And now I'm looking at Kazuma. The whiplash is real, but not as real as you might think. It's pretty real, though. I want to make this outfit so bad, and I have no excuse, but I could do leather working. I could do leather on the sleeves here. And the flowers here could be leather. They're probably metal, but they could be leather. And I could have 2 swords. But I could never wear it anywhere because I'd be a spoiler. What? This is like what the what anniversary of this game? 10th anniversary or something?
I forget.
What's the spoiler statute of limitations on this game? It doesn't have one, does it? It's best experience not knowing things, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the awkward thing with things.
Damn. I'll do like a photo shoot and spoiler every single photo. Everywhere I put it up, I'll censor it. I'll be like,
Just a blur collection.
yeah, here's my highly pixelated question mark fan art. Like,
If you want to unlock it,
cosplay.
you have to answer a question about the
Oh my-
plot of Great Ace Attorney that you would only know if you got past that point.
You have to answer with like some kind of key phrase on like a, what is that, a private or whatever that site is called. That they hide all the good fan art on. That I say good, it's the R18 fan art. But you have to put in a password to get in, and people put incredibly complex mathematical problems in it just to fuck with people. So they're like gatekeeping the smut. It's rude. It's very rude, but it's really funny to watch people struggle. There's like entire threads devoted to like, somebody just tell me the password, and it's like a mathematical formula. It's great. Anyway, it's Kazuma. Hi, Kazuma. You're pretty. Okay, I gotta get back in Ryunosuke's head space, because I was, well, I mean, drooling over Kazuma is technically kind of in Ryunosuke's head space, but whatever. Anyway, I digress. Kazuma. Oh, he can't even look at me? He can't even look at me? Did he leave? No! Exception. Explain yourself.
I didn't leave.
But I thought
I'm
if
still here.
you brought me here to this place,
It's
and
where
you
he
said,
was.
"Yay, Kazuma," and then he left me with what looked like tears in his eyes. By the way, he did. Anyway.
I must now look up when pepper spray was invented to see if Strongheart would have some.
He's got pocket sand.
He does.
He left without saying a word. Hello, jerkface.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, why do I dislike all the characters that you like? That's so mean of me. I'm sorry. It's not intentional. You're like, I like Strongheart. I'm like, I'm gonna kill this man with my bare hands. I'm a bad friend. Kick me out of the stream. It's acceptance stream now. You get the channel. I was just hoping to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind.
I wanted Venzik's trial concluded today.
Well, you're just gonna have to get over yourself, aren't you?
But Prosecutor Asogi's unwelcome inquiries are going to make it take longer than necessary.
Oh, no. Whatever will we do with the truth, you asshole? Come on. I'm gonna fight him in the pit. I'm gonna fight him in the pit, exception. You're gonna owe me. Okay. Alright, I got a bet for you. Are you ready? I figured out what you owe me.
Okay.
If by the end of this game, Strongheart turns out to be a horrible person, doing horrible things and manipulating people, you have to buy me Armored Core. Which is not really a punishment, just financial burden. Anyway, that's your punishment if this man turns out to suck.
Well, what do I get if it doesn't?
A Factorio stream as soon as my new computer is set up.
We're already doing that eventually one day.
But we'll do it right away.
Yeah.
Or like,
Deal.
okay, you can pick the Batsu here. You can pick the punishment.
Okay, I'll think on it.
Think on it. Yeah. We'll make a bet. We'll shake hands on it over the internet. But you're on my shoulder,
Yeah.
so we can shake hands like real tiny, because you got tiny
You can
hands.
just sort of shake and I will be shaken.
Shake. All right, let's shake on it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Unwelcome inquiries.
As a result, I'm losing even more precious time.
Go back to your symposium.
Currently 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 41 seconds. 42, 43.
Then we must resolve everything before 3 hours have passed, Mr. Naruhodo.
Why?
In a miraculous not even 5 minutes? Anyway, I can't let the man's obvious bad mood put me off. I need information.
To be fair,
I'm being
if
fair.
Kazuma didn't try and probe out the secrets of the professor case, the witness would not have fainted. The witness would not be in the hospital. We would probably still be at trial in the past.
Yeah, but we would be prosecuting the wrong person.
We're not even that's true.
We're
We
not
were out of
prosecuting. We're
leads.
the defense, but like
We were out of leads.
we were out of leads. Yeah, so I think what was getting me, okay, side commentary before I click on converse. What was getting me in like a good way was I actually applauded Kazuma's tenacity because while I realize it's probably self-serving to a degree, okay, we're in an ad break so I can do this. While I think it's probably like self-serving to a degree in that he wants to know the truth about the professor case and his father, right? And that's probably part of what he came over to Britain to do, right? But without his tenacity, right, in kind of doggedly attacking the witness, and without his simultaneous belief in us being able to use the side, what to him is the side info, right, in the case, because to him the main objective has got to be the professor case, right? But the trial at hand, like all the secondary stuff coming from that, he trusts us to pick that up and walk in the steps that he wanted to walk in and should have walked in all along, he thinks, right? I'm just saying. I like it. Thematically, I like it. I get that Ryunosuke is like, why is he acting like this? Because he knows Kazuma as like a kinder, gentler person, sort of. Not necessarily gentle, but like more accommodating and stuff like that. But I don't know, like when it's a little odd that he's like, why is Kazuma acting like this? Why is Kazuma acting like this? Because obviously there's something up with the professor case in his experience or his thought process, right? Like something is amiss in how that was handled. It's the only explanation for how he's behaving. And I don't... Maybe it's Ryunosuke's idealism that's not letting him see that. Or maybe it's just that for plot purposes. Or maybe it's... True.
Like, for the past year, Ryunosuke has been in an unfamiliar land, doing unfamiliar things with unfamiliar people.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole time, he sort of used Kazuma, his memory, his, like, dreams of going to Britain and stuff, as, like, his anchor to, like, straighten his course, do the right thing.
Yeah.
And he just witnessed the actual Kazuma being slightly edgier than usual.
Slightly.
And just, like, prying unyieldingly into the traumatic past of some guy who now has to go to the hospital for this, as if Kazuma did not care about their well-being.
Yeah.
It's a tough conflict. There's a reality that's being hit.
Yeah, because he's not... I feel like he's not used to seeing Kazuma with so much to lose and so much on the line. Because whatever Kazuma knew before he came here, right? And whatever Kazuma has learned since he came here, these have to somewhat be in conflict. Because unless originally, initially, he was putting on like a front as far as with Ryunosuke. But then again, Ryunosuke had no reason to need to know until he squirreled him away on a boat in a trunk. But like, that's Kazuma's fault, you know. There was no need for him to drop the mask, right, with Ryunosuke if the initial, like, niceties and, like, jovial nature were the real, in quotation marks, Kazuma. Which makes me think, like, the interesting thing here is, like, what does it take to get Kazuma to push past that? Like, is there something wrong with him right now? Oh, hello, Raiders! How's it going? Hey, Konaki, what's up? I will not spoil you. This is major, big spoilers. Thank you for the raid. This is big spoilers. If you haven't played this game, you should leave. Konaki, hearts. I give you hearts. Half a heart, and you can give me the other half. I'm putting it on my screen. Well, thank you so much, Tommy Toon. I appreciate the raid. And Cryo, thank you so much. I Oh my god, that raid notification was extremely late, wasn't it? That's hilarious. Oh no, that was the follow notification. Oh, thank you for the follow. You're so kind. Thank you. Yes, Konagi's free. Awesome. Just a darling. But we are playing major spoilers. We're in the second game of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and we are on the 4th of 5 cases. Oh, that's so sweet. Wait, that's cute. Okay, I draw hearts around you too. Boop. But yes, this is major spoiler territory, and we actually happen to be discussing the spoilers right now. So if you have any concerns about being, spoiled on this game is best experienced unspoiled to whatever degree you can be. And you have my blessing to depart. We are in the territory now. So if you don't care about spoilers, feel free to stick around. We're just chit-chatting about the love of my life, Kazuma Sogi, and all of his mental health issues. His mental health issues. That's a kind way for me to put it, honestly. That boy's got problems right now. Yeah. What if I stop telling, hold on, hear me out exception, and then we'll play the game. And enjoy your tacos, Tommy and Konaki, enjoy your tacos. Hear me out. Oh wait, let me give you a shout out before I forget. Oh my god, I'm so bad at being a good streamer. Copy. Shout out so I can see what you were playing. Lethal Company. Oh, I'm so bad at that game. So bad at that game. Cosmo's mental health issues. Uh-oh. I forgot where I was going with that. Uh-oh.
Dang it.
Uh-oh. Well. Anyway, he's got problems. His problems have problems. I'm looking forward to finding out how this is going to resolve, because I feel like there's a part of me that's a little jaded and thinks that Ryunosuke is just being naive. But I feel like at this point, his idealism has been broken, and that's like been the point of the last several trials, is that his idealism, like, his unfailing belief in his clients is one thing, but just his idealism about everything else, they like took an ice pick to that, you know? Like, all of his thinking the best things about the world kind of situation, you know, has just been chipped away at the entirety of these games. Mm-hmm. So I am interested to see, like, maybe the best way to put it is, like, I'm interested in seeing Kazuma's real face and, like, what he is like in both, like, his rawest form, right? And, like, when he's at his worst, right? But also when after that, hopefully he'll be able to be at his best. That's what I anticipate and hope for. But that's just me. Anyway, that was long-winded. I'm sorry. I just wanted to kind of get some of that talking out. Let us converse with this man about the Reaper. Does Prosecutor Asogi believe that Lord Van Zeeks is the Reaper?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, sure.
It was 10 years ago, in that fateful closed trial, that Lord Van Zeeks made a name for himself among the judiciary. But the next trial he fought, he lost.
Oh, okay.
It meant the ringleader of a criminal organization was acquitted, thanks to all the jurors being under duress.
But that's awful.
Yeah, it really is.
He didn't say that.
The man's freedom was short-lived. He lasted just 3 days.
I feel like Van Zeeks has a vigilante boyfriend, and that is the fan fiction that I have written for this.
I think that's why he keeps Van Zeeks around. He's like, you are my vigilante boyfriend now. Go be a prosecutor.
Right? Right? You get me. You get me. Yes, let me see. He died in a rock slide at his place of work, I believe.
Like, what if Commissioner Gordon was evil? Correct. That was the inauguration of the Reaper of the Bailey.
God. And people believed Lord Van Zeeks was responsible? Probably not at first. Oh.
He was brought to trial himself, but it was shown to have been an accident.
So this is not the first time this man has been on trial? No wonder he's tired. So he must have had a solid alibi then. Now, we've gone this entire 2 games without talking about alibis, and now we're talking about alibis. It's really funny to me.
Nevertheless, the mysterious deaths continued. In total, 16 persons perished in unusual circumstances, ostensibly at the hand of the Reaper.
Well.
That's a long run of coincidences.
Well, the Reaper's true identity may well be revealed by this trial. I hope it is, honestly.
And the impact that revelation would have on the British public cannot be understated.
Is that why it's a closed trial?
Precisely.
Uh-huh. Okay. What do you know that I don't know?
This country hasn't seen a closed trial for 10 years.
So the last one was the professor's. The trial of Genshin Asogi.
Correct.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Lark, as our
Lark?
resident person who does art, we need you to make a minty bee. I'll explain later.
You need to make a bee that looks like it's made out of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah. We're gonna make it a mental health icon.
It's the int mascot.
Not the int mascot.
It's the int secondary mental health mascot.
It's like the int public health PSA mascot.
There you go. Perfect. Ideal.
Give like public health advice.
It needs a job. It's a minty bee.
Short for mental breakdown.
Int. Yes, exactly. I put that int in mint. Okay. Actually, we heard that originally you were going to prosecute that trial yourself, Lord Strongheart.
Van Zeeks entreat. I just didn't expect the word entreated there.
Entreated
for some reason.
doesn't come up that often.
No.
It just surprises you when it does.
I saw the first half of it and I was like, entrusted? That doesn't make sense. It would be the other way around. Whatever. Van Zeeks entreated me to relinquish the prosecution to him, that he might avenge his brother's death.
Yep.
And here we are, 10 years later.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
With the son of the man Van Zeeks had condemned now looking to avenge his father's death in the same way. It is a personal problem.
You think it's vengeance. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, you've got the insight here, so I'll listen. They do say that what goes around comes around.
Precisely. I filled my entire office with things of that nature. Look at them go.
They go around and around and around.
However, it would seem...
How often does he wind this watch? It's gonna mess up the spring.
Man is obsessed. That the new young prosecutor is harboring some ulterior motive as well.
Kazuma is.
I'd like my organization to run smoothly in the exact manner that I prescribe. As with the giant clock in here, I won't tolerate a single cog being out of step with the others.
Ah. So that's what all these gears are about in here. No, I think they run the clock, Ryunosuke.
If the young man refuses to mesh with the other parts of my great machine,
Get over yourself.
I will be forced to take steps.
How about you take a step backwards off a short pier into water? I'm fine. What do you mean?
I shall perform aerobics.
He is the Reaper.
Not something with which you need concern yourself.
You're a hater, Strongheart.
In any case, all your questions will be answered tomorrow.
How do you know that? Why are you like, oh, go figure it out, her, but then you're like, oh, all your questions will be answered tomorrow. Because I already know. Because I wrote this story. Bitch, what's your problem? Sorry. I don't like him, Exception! I'm sorry. I'll stop. I know he probably has his reasons. I will reserve full judgment until the end, I promise. But I will call him names in the meantime, because he's mean.
That's fair. You did the same with Hosonaga.
I did it the same with Hosonaga, and he proved himself worthy of my love.
Now, I shall have to ask you to excuse me.
Okay.
As of this moment, I've been delayed from attending my next meeting by precisely 3 hours.
Oh my, that is a long time.
And I hold you entirely responsible.
Oh, bite me. Even though we miraculously managed to fit everything into not even 5 minutes? I wonder if you might agree to us, talking with Prosecutor Asogi.
Discussions between the defense and the prosecution outside of the courtroom are generally frowned upon.
I don't care.
However, I will make an exception in this case. Now go. You can find him in his office.
We can make an exception!
Yeah! And now you get to talk to Kazuma. Aren't you so happy now?
You brought him to me after all! Aw, that's very thoughtful of you, Exception. Thank you.
And it's all thanks to Strongheart giving you permission.
All thanks to Strongheart and Exceptions.
I helped.
You helped. I'm gonna go kiss a man. Okay, it's fine. Oh, thank you. He's gone. Let's go to see him at once, Mr. Naruhodo.
Bet you want to talk to him.
I do. You're gonna make me go somewhere else, aren't you?
No.
Damn it. Kazuma's my best friend in the world. I mean, he was. Status unknown. But I'm really not at all sure I know how to talk to him at the moment. The game's railroading me away. Cool.
Now, listen. We have a friendly conversation. Get him.
Oh, it added the prosecutor's office and the hospital bed. It wants me to go to the prison, but I can go to the prosecutor's office first and not miss anything? Or should I go to the prison first?
You can bounce around.
Let's savor it. Let's savor it. Let's go to the prison first.
Okay.
Let's savor it. We'll let the game railroad us just a little bit as a treat for its hard work. We can make him. 1 second.
As far as I understand it, there's like 2 threads we can follow. So there's no reason you can't do thread B before thread A. They're pretty much parallel and will converge at the end, but yeah, we can go to prison, then we can try the office.
Okay, let's do that way. Prison first.
Prosecutor A, then Prosecutor B.
Exactly. The first one first, second one second. Is that it? Still your birthday? We're seeing Van Zeeks for your birthday. Do you like that? Is that good? Is that what you wanted for your birthday? Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy Bappy. I forgot Iris was with us. Oh no. Was she with us in freaking Strongheart's office? Oh my god. It could be worse. Yeah. He's kind of attractive. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me mad. It makes me mad.
I really like this framing. It feels like Susato and Iris are looking at some sort of like art exhibit.
It
like
does
they're
feel like
looking
that.
at a piece of a painting.
It's the woman with the pearl earring, except it's the man with the book in the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still life. Still life with prosecutor.
The lawless literate.
There you go. Lord Van Zeeks is reading. Look. They're acting like he's in a zoo. He doesn't seem like he wants visitors, does he? But he must have noticed that we're here, surely. He's ignoring you. Oh, he's not ignoring you. Hi.
What do you Nipponese want?
What do I want, or why am I here? Because these are very different questions right now. Why am I here? To try to get your ass out somehow with facts. What do I want? You to stop being racist. But okay, sure. That's no way to greet the lawyer who's trying his hardest to prove your innocence, is it? Ooh, let's be firm with him. Yes. Good. Good.
Perhaps not.
Oh, he can't be taught.
I apologize. So, what can I do for you, Mr. Naruhodo?
He apologized with his whole chest. Good for him. What's your actionable next steps there, Van Zeeks, for adjusting your behavior and not repeating this in the future? Lord Van Zeeks, speaking earnestly. Oh, the fog will lift over London for the first time in months tomorrow. This does feel very, very strange.
Must say, I was impressed.
Uh-oh, with what? Oh, well, thank you. Not with you.
Not by you. By your fellow Nipponese,
Knew
your
it.
prosecutor friend.
Freaking knew it. I knew it. Oh, I see. Yes.
It's sardonic, don't you think?
Is it?
For a man such as me, so loathing of the Nipponese, to be entirely at the mercy of the two of you.
I would call it poetic, but okay.
I suppose. It's retribution for having played the part of the Reaper all these years.
Played the part? Oh, tell me what you know. Oh, tell me what you know. Oh, tell me what you know. You once told me that you gladly allowed people to believe you were the Reaper, because it helped reduce the amount of serious crime that took place in London.
If keeping quiet and playing the part befits the cause, a cause I myself am committed to pursuing, then why would I choose to say anything?
But the henchman of a criminal killed by the Reaper attacked you only the other day. And that was just the most recent of many attempts on your life, wasn't it? Someone is clearly profiting from your silence about all this. Someone is using you.
Believe me, ever since the Reaper first appeared, I've been doing my utmost to expose him. Or rather, expose the organization.
Ah, it's an organization. Okay. Ah, it's a whole organization?
It's inconceivable that all those accidents were orchestrated by one man. No, the Reaper always appears to have very accurate information about the accused in each case.
which can only mean that somebody at Scotland Yard is involved.
Someone at... You can't mean...
It's taken me many years, but I've finally identified the central figure in this Reaper organization.
Oh no, I know where this is going and I don't like it. Yep.
Tobias Gregson.
Yep! I sensed that from a previous conversation today, and I did not like where it was going then either. No! No! Gregson? The Reaper? Man's busy with his fish and chips. He's leaving grease on everything. So the reason you were investigating Inspector Gregson is because you intended to expose him as the Reaper?
I said, the Reaper of the Bailey is no single person. It's a highly secret organization with close ties to Scotland Yard. But there's no doubt that Gregson was a key member of that organization.
I don't believe it. Are you saying that Gregsy, that he was behind all those awful criminals meeting there?
Gregson didn't do the dirty work himself.
That was my next question. Thank you. Oh.
He was the tactician. His job was to covertly investigate the marks and plot their assassinations. In order to do that without arousing suspicion, he regularly needed a firm alibi.
Which is where Mr. Vigil came in, posing as the inspector.
Vigil knows nothing of the Reaper. But the room he rents on Fresno Street was almost certainly the headquarters of the operation. Gregson would have met the assassin there for briefings.
So we don't actually know who carried out the killings then.
Actually, I do have a name.
Here it comes. I'm scared. You what?
Any guesses?
I'm not gonna guess. I'm not
Okay.
gonna guess. I'm letting this one hit me like a truck. It's gonna be fun.
Good. Good.
I have a guess, but I'm gonna let it hit me like a truck anyway.
Alright.
Well, if you can name the man, you have the true identity of the Reaper already then.
Or, if I can name the woman.
No way. Oh, it's better than I expected, actually. Oh. It's Iris.
She's a young woman by the name of Asa Shin.
I'm sorry? Her name is Assassin?
It's Ace Attorney.
I love you, Ace Attorney. She's Japanese, apparently. Yeah. Wait, what? Shin! Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! Miss Asa Shin. I'd forgotten that was her name. Damn. The true name of a terrifying killer I know only too well. She came to Japan posing as a visiting student and murdered Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh, that comes full circle, doesn't it? Then, just when it seemed that diplomatic protection would help her escape Japan and conviction, the mysterious woman was herself murdered in a small summer beach hut. And that woman was actually the Reaper of the Bailey? Mr. Naruhodo, this perhaps isn't the place to discuss...
Oh, right,
No.
Iris is here.
No, of course not. We can't mention it here. It's fine. The fact that she killed Dr. John H. Wilson... Oh, Iris knows something's up. Oh, dear. Because Iris doesn't know, and it's very likely that the man was her father. Yep. Asashin, I should let father know at once. Yes, I agree. But if she's dead, how come... Oh, okay. Sure.
Isn't it? Kazuma Asogi. You say he's a friend of yours.
My best friend. He's the whole reason I got to come to Britain. It was all on his merits. I have nothing but respect for him.
Yes. I understand that only the very best students are selected for such opportunities.
And you're not one.
And I had a fine demonstration of how sharp he is in proceedings earlier today. He missed nothing. In fact, his flawless performance very much reminded me of his father.
Genshin Asogi, the professor.
It's true that the aristocracy at the time was the root of numerous grave societal problems. They were abusing their power, playing with the common man as pawns in politics, in economics, in war. In many ways, Asogi was carving out a canker from society that we British couldn't deal with ourselves.
Ah, I see.
But that's precisely why it makes no sense. Clint Van Zieks was a noble and upstanding man. He wasn't corrupt. Why did that bad Nipponese have to go and take my brother's life?
Ouch. Ouch.
In spite of having once saved mine.
Oh, okay. He saved your life. How did that happen? This is good.
It was 10 years ago, on a foggy night. What was to be the professor's final strike had sent a wave of panic through the capital.
So Clint Van Zieks had already been killed at this point then.
Genshin and I were walking down some back street at a late hour.
Nothing gets you axed faster than being morally pure. It's correct.
Of course, at that point, I had no idea of the true nature of the man at my side.
This is not Game of Thrones then. It's much worse.
All of a sudden,
Ooh, flashback. Yummy.
don't make a peep, you're coming with us. We were surrounded. All of our assailants were armed with pistols, their faces obscured by scarves. Clint was not only from noble heritage, he was a brilliant prosecutor as well. The scum of London hated the sight of him, and they had no sympathy for his younger brother either. I'd been targeted several times before already.
God, that's kind of adorable.
Yeah, it's Van Zieks all right. We've got him. I could hear them murmuring amongst themselves. I knew they were after me. But just when I thought my time had come. If I let them kill you, Clint would never forgive me. It was Asogi's voice, just a whisper in my ear.
Ooh.
After that, I don't remember exactly what happened. The next thing I knew, there was silence all around. Genshin lay on the cobbled street. Blood was seeping from his left hand. It shielded me. Two days later, they arrested him. On suspicion of being London's most notorious mass murderer ever, the Professor.
How awful for you.
All at once, I lost the brother I revered and the foreign friend I held in such high regard.
I'm so sorry, Lord Van Zeeks.
That's the end of my miserable tale. I never thought I'd recount it to anyone.
Well, thank you for confiding in me. The Professor, the Reaper, and Inspector Gregson. I wonder just how intimately related they all are. I still can't quite believe that Gregson was essentially the Reaper, giving assassination orders to Giselle Brett. Mr. Naruhodo, let's go and inform my father. I'm sure our government will want to hear about this new information. Oh! That means I get to meet your daddy, Susie! Hooray! Yes, alright.
Brand new question I have to ask you.
What is the question?
Does
that you have
this
to ask me?
mean Gregson murdered Iris's dad?
Oh, kinda, doesn't it? You heard me clicking the things into place earlier with like, oh, she killed him. What did he do? Yeah. Interesting.
Wacky stuff.
Damn. Maybe it is Game of Thrones. Huh. Let's head back to the Great Waterloo Hotel then. I bid you farewell, good sir. And we can
Where are we
now go. We can go to the hotel. You said this is just like an A plot and a B plot, right?
I think it is. I feel like it is. I would like to try to go to the office. There's a chance he's not there, but I would like to try. We have permission now. But it's up to you if you want to continue the A plot or see Kazuma.
I want
it's
to
a
see
tough
Kazuma,
choice.
but I'm about to sneeze,
Okay.
so hold on. I don't feel good.
In front
Ugh.
of Kazuma?
Where else at Yuta's office? The office for only hot guys. Only Ike men can come into this building. Everyone, I need to do like a tier list of like what Ace Attorney location different like allegedly hot guys would be categorized into, because like the real hotties are in the prosecutor's office, right? And like the real like the next tier down is like maybe Lord Strongheart's office. And then like
A good office.
the bottom of the barrel. Where's the bottom of the barrel? The bottom of the barrel is like the pawn shop.
Yeah, I was about to say the pawn shop, too.
It's my tier list. Here's my Ace Attorney tier list. Oh. So, This is the office of Prosecutor Asogi now, is it? Kazuma-sama is doing so well for himself. Even though he's always forced to kneel on the floor Japanese style in that dark corner. It's his habit to sit Seiza style whenever he's working. There he is.
Yay.
Kazuma. Hi. Hello. I thought it wouldn't be long before you paid me a visit, Ryunosuke. I was right about what I said, wasn't I? Sorry? That you have all the makings of a great defense lawyer. Oh, he's smiling. Well, I always believed that you'd fulfill your dream of advocating in the British courts. I just never imagined for 1 second that it would be as a prosecutor. Seeing you stand in a foreign courtroom, so gallantly realizing your dream, Kazuma-sama. I'm truly happy for you. And I am truly thankful to you, Judicial Assistant Mikotoba. Ah, she gonna cry. No, don't make Susato cry. Ryunosuke. I always thought it would be fun for you and I to shake up the British legal system a little together. Oh, that's why we got put in a trunk. Okay. This isn't quite how I envisaged it, but I suppose it's just another twist of fate. I've learned a lot of things during my time in London. About how Susato-san's father was himself a visiting student here once, along with Judge Jigoku. And about what happened with your father. Then you'll have no difficulty understanding why I had no choice. Why I had to find a way to get to Britain as a visiting student myself. I want to hear it from you, Kazuma. As you wish, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Damn, that's... oh my god. I'm not mentally and physically prepared for this. Cool. I am not emotionally prepared for this. I am not mentally prepared for this.
It's time for the tea.
I need tea. I need... oh my god. And I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. Because, like, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Here we go. My valiant attempt to have 2 different voices for these men. Okay. It's getting on for a year now. Since what happened on the SS Buria. We were heading across the oceans from Japan to Great Britain. When a bizarre oh no, a typo. When a bizarre series of coincidences led to these tragic events. I thought I'd lost my best friend forever. I must have been unconscious for a long time. When I awoke, I was lying on a bed. It was a narrow little room. There was a posy of flowers by the pillow. It took me a little while to realize that I was in the cabin of a ship. I slipped out of the room and headed up onto the deck. Were you already suffering from amnesia at that point? Yes. I didn't know what had happened or where I was. There was just this voice in my head. You have something you have to do. Something no one else can know about. Go to Great Britain. Your task awaits you there. It was a calling I couldn't ignore. It compelled me relentlessly. Out on deck, I saw that I was on a huge steamship, and we were docked in a large port. It must have been Hong Kong. Yes, it must have been. Presumably just before they were due to carry your body off the ship. I had no idea of the situation, but I did have the feeling that this was in some way my last chance. So I concealed myself among the disembarking passengers and went ashore. Then I disappeared into the crowded streets of that foreign port city, so I could plan my onward journey to Great Britain. This is good stuff. Finally, and it's not even in the last case. I'm so excited. Okay. Just under a year ago, with all my past memories lost to me, I was left behind in Hong Kong. Everything was foreign to me. The sights, the sounds, the smells. My head reeled. I was truly at a loss. I realize now that I'd escaped as a dead man, with nothing but the clothes on my back. No money, of course. Oh, how terrifying for you. Luckily, though, I had 2 feathers in my cap. One being your knowledge of English, I suppose. That's right. And on the back of that, I was able to pick up some work as a deckhand on a cargo ship. Eventually, after calling it countless ports, I finally arrived at Dover. That must have been some 3 months ago now. Your formidable tenacity of purpose showing itself again. I mean, the man had lost his memory and had literally nothing to his name. But he still managed to make his way to London on the opposite side of the world. Of course, I had no idea why I'd moved heaven and earth to get here at that point. So, how did you end up becoming Lord Van Zeek's apprentice then? That can only be called an extraordinary stroke of luck, really. You see, I was stopped at the border because I had no papers. Makes sense? They took me straight to Scotland Yard. And by sheer coincidence, Lord Strongheart was there to attend a meeting. That's when the second feather in my cap came into play. Would that have been your knowledge of the law? Yes, exactly. He had amnesia about everything else, but by golly, he's still a lawyer. Lord Strongheart was curious about an Easterner with intimate knowledge of British law. He took me back with him to the Supreme Court and assigned me to the prosecutor's office. And then, 9 days ago, you finally got your memory back after the trial involving Drebber. Yes, I did. Woo! Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going!
You're on a roll.
I'm going! Ever since I first met you at Yume, you talked about your dream. Mark my words, Junosuke. I'll be chosen as a visiting student and make my way to Great Britain someday. Did you know the entire time about what happened to your father here? Uh-oh, music stopping. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Welcome to T-Level 2.
16 years ago. Oh, baby Cosmo! Ah! It's precious. He's got a little sword and everything. Precious. When my father left on that exciting trip to Great Britain, I was just a boy. We took a photograph together the day before his departure. It's my last memory of him. But what I remember most about my father is his unswerving sense of justice. 6 years after he left, a gentleman called at our family home. He told me that Genshin, my father, had been taken ill in England and passed away. It was Professor Mikotoba, your father, Susato-san. Oh my. Ever since then, the professor was very good to me. He even helped to fund my university education at Yume. I'll be forever in his debt. But nevertheless, I just couldn't bring myself to believe what he'd told me. Oh. Then one day, a letter arrived at our house from Britain. There was no indication of the sender, so I opened it, assuming it was from an old acquaintance of my father. Oh, the dots. Oh, the music. Oh, no. What I read in that letter changed my entire life. What did it say? It said that my father had been a mass murderer, and the writer cursed the Asogi name. Oh no! As a result of that letter, I found out what had been hidden from me all those years. Presumably the letter was sent from a relative of one of the victims. If whoever it was had been a member of the judiciary, he could have been present at the closed trial. The letter revealed that my father had been sentenced to death, executed for being a killer. I'm so sorry you had to find out that way. I imagine the British government did its very best to silence whoever sent that letter. But someone who knew the truth and couldn't bear the resentment was always going to be a problem. But still, it could have been written by anyone. Why would you believe such a thing? There was a newspaper cutting included with the letter. It was the first I'd ever heard of the professor and his terrible killing spree. Well, what did my father have to say about the letter? I couldn't bring myself to show it to him. What? Why not? Because he'd deliberately concealed the truth from me by telling me my father was taken by a fatal illness. That couldn't have been easy for him. And he'd done it out of consideration for my feelings. So instead, I showed the letter to Judge Jigoku. To the other visiting student. He faltered for the briefest of moments, but then he just laughed the letter off. But in that moment, I saw it on his face. He was undeniably shocked, shaken momentarily, before recovering his poise. A year later, my bereaved mother succumbed to the strain of grief, and she too passed away. That's when I made up my mind that one day, without fail, I would cross the seas to Britain and seek the truth for myself. The truth about my father, Genshin Asogi. And I wouldn't let anyone stand in my way. Oh, Kazuma-sama. What we learned today in court turned things completely on their head. It was an impressive piece of lawyering, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Do you have to say his whole name? Do you have to say his whole name like you don't know him? I'm gonna fight you. Lord Van Zeeks isn't the Reaper, you know. I almost don't want to believe it myself, but it turns out that Inspector Gregson himself, the victim, was... It's clear that the Inspector was behind the Reaper's activity all along. Oh, you mean you knew? The real question is, who's been giving orders to the Inspector? Oh, good question. Yes. Barak Van Zeeks is the... Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wasn't ready for that line. Cool. Yes. Barak Van Zeeks is the real Reaper. And I know that 10 years ago, it was him who decided my father must be a mass murderer and sent him to his grave. Oh, you might be misinformed, sweetheart. Oh, no. No! He was merely seeing that justice was done as the law dictates. He's not to blame. Ultimately, it's people who condemn people. The law is just a tool that they use to do it. Susato's like, damn! And when a man condemns another, he must take responsibility for his actions. Of course he must. But I know for certain that my father would never have taken another man's life. Kazuma. On the contrary, my father's life was taken by the Reaper. Is that all you have to say? We've not done something, so we probably need to show him something? It's not kicking us out, so there's something we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So let's look at what we can present. Is it, oh, we're about to hit an ad. I'm gonna run the ad real quick while I contemplate this. I'm gonna contemplate this for a minute. That was a lot of reading. Holy crap. This
Yay, contemplation.
game is so good.
Yay, thinking.
Is this where we show
What are
him
you
the
thinking?
armband? Sorry.
This is tough for me because I feel like some of this is just because you've forgotten because it's been a dang month.
Yeah. You may lead me if you feel so inclined.
All right. So the trial sort of veered off in a direction.
Yeah.
But before it veered off in a direction, we were arguing over when exactly Gregson died.
Mm-hmm.
And
The autopsy report.
yeah, the whole thing with the autopsy report is that the time of death is just blank.
It's blank, yeah. Okay.
If you want to have like a workplace argument, that's an idea.
Isn't... I guess I'll try presenting it and see what happens. I mean, he'll just say he doesn't care if it's something he doesn't care about, right?
That is true.
Give me a wacky little... Oh, why are we talking about work? Anyway. This came up in the trial, didn't it? As something a little dubious, I mean. The fact that no time of death was recorded on Inspector Gregson's autopsy report. Yes, there were some unexpected turns in the courtroom earlier. The suggestion you came up with certainly took everyone by surprise. The idea that the victim died the previous day at some other location is quite something. Well, considering when the pocket watch had stopped and the scorch marks on the candle, it's certainly a distinct possibility. The evidence and the scene both point to it. I just did all that in the ad. Cool, good for me. Damn. Oh well, sorry everybody who missed like 3 lines. To be honest, it bothered me too. So I paid a visit to the autopsy room earlier. The coroner responsible wasn't there, but I got a name. It's Dr. Gory. If it wouldn't trouble you, Kazuma-sama, we'd very much like to speak with the coroner too. Of course, the last thing I want is for anything to be brushed under the carpet. Scotland Yard's autopsy laboratory is behind Lowgate Cemetery. Lowgate... by Barclay Prison, you mean? Ah, you know it, do you? The prison where my father was incarcerated and robbed of his life. Thank you for the stretch. I need it. I'm getting tense. Eep. Eep. Eek. Okay. Oh, that felt good. Kazuma-sama. Well, thank you. We'll pay a visit to the laboratory later today. That was it. That was a little out there, but okay. Ryunosuke, I want to thank you. What for? Oh. Stop. For this. You safeguarded the soul of the Asogi clan. Well, it is a famous sword that's been in your family for generations. My only slight regret is that I never got the chance to draw it before I returned it to you. Karuma is said to have been forged by a master swordsmith during the Sengoku Warring States period. I come from a long lineage of warriors, many of whom were expert swordsmen. Well then, you're a chip off the old block, I'd say. This blade, Karuma, is the symbol of the Asogi clan's honor and might. Apparently one of my father's apprentices even took the blade's name for a I love Ace Attorney. Apparently one of my father's apprentices even took the blade's name for a surname. Really? Karuma? It does sound formidable, that's for sure. 16 years ago, when my father was a visiting student here in London, he had this sword forever at his side. Which is why it means so much to me that I have it by my side again now, too. His smile. Anyway. His luscious eyelashes, look at those. And that is all thanks to you. It was an honor. Can they be friends again yet? God! It's stressing me out. Now, I have preparations to make for tomorrow. Perhaps I said a little too much. Kazuma, you've changed. Wow! I was asking for this, wasn't I?
Yep.
No, Ryunosuke. I haven't changed at all. It's you who's changed. I can completely understand your resentment of Lord Van Zeeks, given what happened. But the fact is, those events in this case are, well, unrelated. Is that what you want to say? How can you be so sure? What do you mean? Never mind. That man is the Reaper, and it's for that reason that the inspector was killed. I'm going to prove as much in court tomorrow, by whatever means necessary. I can't let you do that, Kazuma. I can't let you have a villain arc. You can't have a villain arc! You can't! I know you'll do what you have to as a lawyer. But I'm sure I don't need to tell you that I won't be taking any prisoners in the courtroom. I would expect nothing less. Until tomorrow, then, in the Old Bailey. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I have to leave. Okay, well. Cool, I guess we can go to the hotel now.
That's up to you. Kazuma's, we did it. We did
the
that
thing,
part.
yeah.
I've got no more motivated railroading to do, just regular railroading that the game does for me.
Yeah, the game is now railroading us properly, so...
Yep. So, where are we plotting?
Do we want to go talk to Dad, or do we want to go talk to the... You know what, let's go talk to Dad so my voice can rest for a minute, honestly.
Yeah, we can trade, we can alternate.
I just talked for like an hour.
No, Ira's talking, though. That's good.
Yeah, for a moment.
Speaking of Ira's talk...
Zen, it's still your birthday. All this crazy shit happened on your birthday in 19... Or maybe it was 18, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, Iris. I thought it yesterday, and I think it again today. This place is so princely. It's a wild guess, but I have a feeling you'll think the same tomorrow, too. My tea has a finer fragrance than whatever they're serving in the tea room here, though, wouldn't you say?
I am going to assume this is Professor Mikoto.
Ah, look who we have here. This is an unexpected pleasure.
Ah, Father. Ooh, is this your daddy, Susie? How lovely. Well, he is very, very confused. Cool.
What a charming young lady. And you are.
Uh-oh.
Ah, really? So you're the author of The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, are you?
His poker face is immaculate. That's me, Iris Wilson, at your service, sir. Susie's been such a wonderful friend to me over the last year, you know.
Well, Miss Wilson, I must say I read your work regularly and with much interest.
Iris actually lives with Mr. Sholmes, you know, Father.
Is that so? Well, perhaps that goes some way to explaining that bright look in your eyes.
Ridiculous. Very cute. You wouldn't be smiling so eerily if you knew just how bright she is. Believe me.
Now then, young Naruhodo, it was a pleasure seeing you in action earlier. As an invitee of the symposium, I was allowed to observe from the gallery, after I twisted some arms.
Oh boy.
And I must say, it was truly exemplary performance.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Although I'm fairly sure you omitted by Kazuma on the end there.
No, please don't misunderstand. It was you who impressed me.
Ah, we thought out loud again. Really?
You didn't miss a step against Asogi, and we all know how capable he is. Really, to have matured into such a fine defense lawyer in less than a year is quite extraordinary.
It's very kind of you to say so. And really nice to hear.
What I saw in court today confirmed what I'd been hoping for. The favor I mentioned yesterday, Naruhodo, I trust you haven't forgotten. Have you?
Oh, no, you did mention something, didn't you? But first, we have something to report, Father.
Of course. Shall we take tea while we discuss matters further?
I wonder where Judge Jigoku has got to.
He's giving me a break, is what he's doing.
Here we go! Gonna do this in horrible order. Father, do you know about the so-called Reaper of the Bailey?
I've heard rumors. Some member of the judiciary explained it all to me yesterday. Of course, when I was a visiting student here in London, the Reaper was yet to emerge.
Right. He didn't appear until after that case, when the visiting students had already returned home.
Lord Van Zeeks, who was in the dock today. That was Barak, the younger brother of Clint Van Zeeks, I believe.
That's right. And he's known throughout London as the Reaper, as you've heard. But the truth is, it wasn't him behind all of those mysterious deaths. It was somebody else.
I see. So what you're saying is there's been a professional killer at work here.
Exactly. Someone by the name of Asa Shin, in fact.
Beg your pardon? Did you just... Asa Shin? You mean that Giselle Brett woman who was responsible for killing my great friend?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I was not emotionally prepared for any of this stream. Cool. Cool. She's fighting this out in a hotel lobby. Great. Awesome. Wowies. Oh no! A friend of yours was killed? Professor Mikotoba, I think perhaps we shouldn't discuss this right now. Are you getting it? because the friend the professor is talking about is Dr. John H. Wilson. And that's not something we want Iris to find out about. Not like this, anyway. Keeping it from her is the worst possible thing you could have done. I just want you to know that. When she finds out later that you have known this for so long, she's not going to be happy with you. God, come on.
And you immediately press the option.
Ah, I've just remembered something. Biscuits. This hotel has the most delicious looking biscuits.
That was rather out of the blue.
Well, you know, sometimes we divert the topic. She's doing this deliberately. I think I'll go and see if I can purchase some. I wonder, would you like to come too, Iris? Oh, yes! Just try to leave me behind.
So that young girl is called Iris Wilson, is she?
Yes, that's right.
And she's the author of all those adventure stories starring the great Detective Sholmes. But the name of the credited author isn't Iris, is it? It's Dr. John H. Wilson.
Yes, I know. That's the name of her father, you see.
Her father?
Have you put two and two together yet?
Dr. John H. Wilson. I was deeply indebted to the man for all the kindness he showed me during my time in London. That's why I was keen to reciprocate and invite him to the Imperial Yume University 4 years ago.
But he was murdered last year by Giselle Brett. Why? Why would the hand of the Reaper stretch all the way to Japan? Iris knows nothing about that case. But it seems very likely that the victim, Dr. Wilson, was her father.
Well, I can't say that we ever spoke about his family, so I don't know if he had a daughter or not. But I think I can say with some certainty that he was never the great detective's partner.
Oh, maybe it's not him! Let's go! That'd be great, actually. So, it could have been another Dr. Wilson, you think?
Well, John and Wilson are both common names, after all. Still, it's probably best not to mention this to the young lady until we can be sure.
That's what we thought, yes. Oh, God. We're back! With cinnamon biscuits! Ooh, they smell delicious, Iris. I think cinnamon will go very well with the tea they serve here. Don't you, Susie? Yes, I'm sure you're right, Iris. Moving on. I haven't seen Judge Jigoku for a while. Have you?
Guilty.
Wow. But that guilty is still ringing in my ears.
No, now you mention it, I haven't seen him since this morning either. I suppose since the symposium's opening was postponed, he'll have gone to explore the Great Exhibition.
That reminds me of something you mentioned yesterday. About Judge Jigoku having once been in the dock himself?
Ah, yes. It was all tied up with that accursed trial.
The closed trial of Kazuma's father.
Seishiro was trying to mitigate Genshin's guilt, so he took to the stand to testify. But he got a little carried away and, actually managed to break the witness stand.
Wow. Oh my!
He also said some contemptuous words about the British Empire, for which he was charged.
And then they invited him back later. Cool. Oh dear. Although it's worryingly easy to imagine him doing that.
Well, it was all alright in the end. He was acquitted, and we returned home to Japan together.
Thank goodness.
Ah, yes. Talking of Seishiro, I have a copy of the photograph we all took together here yesterday. Please.
Oh! Okay, add that to the court record, thanks. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute! Oh, what a lovely picture. It certainly seems to shout, we've arrived in Britain. Oh, nerd into the court record.
Got a lot of photos this case.
We are.
None of us had any idea what was coming when we took that, did we?
No, that's so true. The favor. So, you mentioned a favor that you'd like to ask me. Oh, the music is stopping again. Oh boy.
Well, this fateful trial that you're fighting. One way or another, it will be over before long.
Should get my mouse pointer away from him. There we go.
And when it is, I'd like you to accompany me back to Japan.
Oh. Okay. You want me to do what? Father, what's the meaning of this?
Now, Susato, you should understand. You've seen how our courts work firsthand. Japan's judicial system is in its infancy, especially when it comes to defense.
Oh, you mean...
The Supreme Court of Judicature is in desperate need of a good defense lawyer. As soon as possible. Really quite urgently, in fact.
But I've not even been in London a year yet.
I've read all of Susato's reports. I'm well aware of your extraordinary talents. And having seen you in action with my own eyes earlier today, there's no question. You, Naruhodo, are precisely the man our country needs.
Wow. Wow. So, you'd be leaving then, Runo? But then, what am I supposed to do, Father?
You came here to serve as Asogi's judicial assistant.
Oh yes, she's supposed to be Kazuma's assistant.
Our government is still in the process of deciding how best to deal with his situation, though. You've always chosen your own path, Susato. And I trust your judgment in this matter also.
Father!
Please, the pair of you, don't look so downcast. It's merely a suggestion, you understand. A hope, if I'm honest, but I won't force you. All I ask is that you consider it, and come to a decision by the time this trial concludes.
Yes. All right. You won't leave, will you, Runo? The thought hadn't even crossed my mind. Up until now, I've just been trying to do what I believe to be Kazuma's will. But it turns out that he's still alive. So, where does that leave me? Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Well, if you'll excuse me now. I need to telegram government ministers and the Japanese police with this information about Asashin.
Of course, Father. Thank you.
I look forward to next month's installment, Miss Wilson.
Oh, good. And please do come to Baker Street sometime, won't you? We'd love to entertain you.
I would be delighted. The best of luck for tomorrow, Naruhodo.
Gonna need it.
And give my suggestion your full consideration, won't you?
Yes, I will. Going back home. You know, Kazuma-sama has always meant a great deal to my father. I'm sure he'd love the chance to meet with him and talk to him about all of this.
Hey, would you like an unsolicited plot twist?
I'm scared now. Yes? I guess?
All right,
Maybe?
cool.
Okay. Yes, no doubt. Thoughts? Okay.
Sashin.
Oh no.
Of course! So obvious! How could I have neglected to consider the possibility before now?
You little rotten eavesdropper. Ah! Mr. Sholmes! Hurley! Where have you been?
Why, I joined you all for tea, of course. What an extraordinary question.
I didn't notice you at all.
No matter, no matter. Anyway, to more pressing concerns. Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, yes?
I must dispatch a telegram to your country at once. It is a matter of much urgency.
To Japan, you mean?
Tell me, to whom can I entrust the task? Quickly now, who?
Well... My father has just now left to send a telegram to the Imperial Police Bureau of Japan himself.
I see. Well, it looked reliable enough for a bearded fellow.
I don't think what father sports could be considered a beard, Mr. Sholmes.
There's not a moment to lose. Kindly ask your trusty unshaven father to see this is sent.
I will, but what is it?
No questions at this time, if you please, Miss Usato.
Is it going in the court record, though? Because I'll look at it in a minute.
All we can do is pray. That for once, my deduction is awry.
Uh-oh. Doesn't that imply that your deductions are normally correct, Mr. Sholmes?
Now then,
Eh?
you may be surprised to learn that I am a very busy man.
Busy body.
I certainly have no time to hide behind settees and eavesdrop on other people's conversations.
So that's what joining us for tea meant.
I leave the sending of this in your hands then, my dear fellows.
Ah, wait a minute, Mr. Sholmes. He just sort of ran off, didn't he? At quite a pace. And left the unpaid bill for his tea behind, too. Wow, the most shocking thing of all. I must catch up with Father at the telegraph office at once. And already call us a cab straight away. Well, and there was me thinking everyone would be clamoring to pay Mr. Sholmes' bill. Yeah, you usually get stuck with the bill, don't you? Wow.
Well,
Can't even look at it in the court records. Susato took it.
I didn't
Alright.
even get to know.
Oh, it wants us to go to the hospital now. Or the lab. The forensics lab. But
What?
how long do you think it'll take us to finish both of those?
I
Or one of them, maybe. Maybe I can do one of them? Or will that throw you off?
think it'd be fine. Well, hold on. I gotta do some math.
Do some thinking. I'll have my
Okay.
tea for a moment. I need it.
I would say that at this point, we are like halfway. Like, I think this might be,
The halfway.
yeah.
Okay. We can stop here. And then pick up again next week with more investigating. And if it's a short stream, it's a short stream. We'll get to court
Alright.
again, and then we'll pause. And then we'll jump into court case again. Sound good? I mean, it never
Okay.
sounds good to stop streaming because this is fun, but like also safe. Well, that sure was a plot twist at the end there. It's a good place a good cliffhanger to end on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Unsolicited plot twist.
Yeah, I didn't
got
even
a
ask
lot
for
of-
it.
You got a lot of the interpersonal teas today, which is what I was hoping for.
That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. So I'm pleased with what we got out of everything, you know?
Yeah. Next time
Yeah.
we'll go into more like case-specific investigative stuff.
Right. Yeah, I'll start everything else will... Excuse me. Whew. That's my signal to go to bed. Everything will
Yeah.
start to come around back to the case next time. So we've done what we needed to do. I think we did a balanced, good job of it. So yeah. All right. Well, I will be back probably on Monday. But I'm trying to see if by next week I'll have some maybe upcoming schedules. So, and maybe I'll have a computer. So, maybe not next week, but like maybe in a couple of weeks. So, see how fast stuff ships. There we go. I almost said something bad. Okay. Well, that's all I got. You got anything? Exception? Are you streaming tomorrow? You never not stream.
I usually stream, yes. I
do
will
usually
probably stream tomorrow. It'll
Okay.
probably be a shorter thing, though.
Okay.
Got schemes.
Got stuff to do. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. We all got stuff to do. It's okay. I am not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to a craft night. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
I'm going to a craft night and I'm going to make a giant flower bouquet. And when I finish it, I will post a picture of it on Blue Sky and maybe Instagram because Y'all have not seen my floral arrangement prowess, and hopefully I'll be able to do a good job with it. So, yeah. It's not a happy flower bouquet. It's kind of a bittersweet flower bouquet, but it's going to be nice. It's going to be enormous. It's like, it's big. I have to use both arms to put my arms around it. It's good. So, exactly what I wanted. So, okay. Well, I guess that's it for us. We'll be back next week with more Ace Attorney, unless I am dying or something. Hopefully not. And I am in the process of planning some more interviews. So look forward to some of those coming up as well. I just gotta like get everybody organized because I had to postpone some because of my con. Y'all, a lot of things happened. Okay. Cons happened very, very much. Anyway, I am Ascella. I am leaving. This is Exception. He's on my shoulder.
I am Exception. I'm on the shoulder.
I'm winking at you for some reason. I'm sorry. I will leave you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Farewell.
Bye. Bye. I always wish I could wave goodbye. Maybe that's a thing I'll ask my model. Okay, bye.